Yeah, listener, I let the spirit take me on my videos. After all, this is sort of my forum. I happen to disagree with you 100% on who they've matched him with, especially, considering the heavyweight division is weak, as some of you have mentioned. They've given him some really tough fights. Spivak, Sergey Pavlovich, Curtis Blades is no easy out for anybody. And the first match, he simply tore his hamstring. And then, he beat Marcin Tybura, who's the Polish fighter. Look, maybe they seem lesser to you because the heavyweights can't do everything that other divisions can do. And as far as Aspinall winging his punches, again, I think you have to look at heavyweights. The main issue, and this is very interesting when it comes down to your technique, Aspinall is extremely quick for his size, right? So when you're really, really quick, and this goes the same thing for power, I've often said, like, teaching powerful fighters, guys that hit really hard to fight, is one of the hardest things in the world. Why? Because they're like underwear models that like are getting dating advice from you. They're thinking like, why do I need to listen to you? I hit him, he fall down, that's it. So they're very hard to learn. I had a training partner like that. His name was Nick Pica, a Cesar Gracie guy. One of the last guys to actually knock me out cold in sparring. He had that kind of power, but his stand-up was atrocious. It was atrocious because that power taught him bad habits. Aspinall's speed is in a similar quality, right? Because he's so fast, he can get away with things other people can't, and it hurts technique. And that just always happens. Now, you get someone with perfect technique, rarely they have really great speed or really great power. So I'm just in disagreement with you, listener, over how you see Tom. I think he's an incredible heavyweight. I think he's destined for really great things. I think Jones avoided him, not because he wasn't worth it. Jones avoided him because he was too tough. And Jones didn't want to leave on terms anything other than his own. He's thinking, yeah, nah, I don't need that fight. I'm leaving. Now, will he come back? Well, we'll have to wait and see. A lot of people get drawn back, especially heavyweights. It's the George Foreman effect, if you will. But no, I am in total disagreement with you. I think Tom Aspinall is an incredible fighter. I think John Jones is an incredible fighter. John Jones is one of those guys that just has all the talent in the world, right? Aspinall's got certain attributes like his speed. Calling him uncoordinated, I think, is absolutely crazy. I mean, look at the way he combines grappling technique and striking together and the things he can do. So to call him uncoordinated is a really, really biased thing. I don't know what exactly you have, listener, against Tom, but it doesn't seem to make much sense to me. My guess is he's going to reign for a little while, so you better get used to it. But, the heavyweights are weird, man. You never know what's going to happen with them. Every single one of them is capable of knocking you out, and styles make fights, and fights can be weird. Remember when Heath Herring came over from Pride and he was a big signing, and some no-namer guy just out-jiu-jitsu'd him the whole fight? You never know what's going to happen, especially in heavyweights. Read my book, Warrior of the Light.